Alright, what's up everyone? My name is Drexanz and welcome back to another episode of Xenosaga Pied Piper. So I looked at that episode I was talking about. I thought it was the last one of Xenosaga 2, but it wasn't. It was the second to last. It was the penultimate. And yeah, that was Voyager, alright. He was bald and he had red eyes, so I don't remember what color Eric's eyes are. They might be red. So, you know, that's just a thing that I noticed. Oh, hello, Mikhail. Captain, sorry to keep you waiting. Please wait a moment while I set up the dive beds. I see. Go ahead. For now, the setup is complete. Sorry about the trouble. How is Eric doing? He's in great condition. Maybe it was just a bit of fatigue earlier. I see. That's good. I'm probably just overthinking things.
Well, I don't know about that one, Jane.
So what's our target point? The target point is within the central mainframe. It's an access point for logging out. We're going to rush there and reverse trace the perpetrator. Everyone prepare for the dive. I don't know, maybe Eric's, like, body was, like, overtaken by Voyager. I'm not sure, I don't know. If that was Eric, I really don't know. Shall we go then? Contact me immediately when you achieved your objective. I'll have everything ready for your retrieval. Got it. Let's get started. So I just don't get to come? I'm cooked? Oh, there I am. Is it here? Yes, the culprit appears to have logged out from here. He's reverse tracing plausible. There shouldn't be a problem with the reverse trace itself. However, if the culprit withdrew completely and escaped in the real world, it'll be difficult to find him. I hope he's still there. Then we have to hurry. Right. At the beginning of the game, right? Was there a screen turn? Hold on, I have to check. Did you see anything? No, I can't confirm any traces of access. Did they already get away? Were we too late? Captain, I have good news. What is it? The intruder is still actively hacking. They're online. Are they still here? Seems like it was a dummy point. I'm sorry, I was careless. I was too focused on tracing the log and failed to notice the perpetrator was still connected. Their current location is north of where you are now. Understood. Keep on tracing then. I was gonna say, at the beginning of the game, there was that kid with the dog. I think they had a dog. And, you know, it seemed like hooded guy, probably Voyager. Well, whoops, I bumped everything. But, it seems like Voyager maybe, you know, maybe perhaps did something to that kid. Oh no, it's just the squares. They're just, creating a very ugly effect on the recording. Anyway, my first thought was that Ziggy's kid? That is going to be so horrible. Was that Ziggy's kid? But I thought he had a daughter for some reason. Did he have a son or a daughter? Was that even a boy? Frankly, it could have been. I feel like it was a boy, but I don't remember well enough. It's been a minute. Oh my god! Out of the corner of my eye, it probably looks worse out of the corner of my eye than it is. I think it is. I think it does look worse out of the corner of my eye. So hopefully no one's having a stroke or anything. Did I get anything else? Oh, Speedrush 3! Okay. Strength up. Frankly, I don't think that's worth it. And also, I think that's the lesser equip. Did you guys get new weapons? No. Okay. Whoa, whoops. Ah! I got this thing that damages all enemies. So that could be cool. I think they resisted lightning. I think that is... Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I didn't look at it very good. Okay. Oh my god! I decoded it! Grand design. Excuse me? What is that? Oh. Null status effects. Huh? Excuse me? Like it cancels out every surely that's not what that means. Surely that's just not right. I wish you had an AoE, because it seems like your agility, or whatever makes you go first, is very high. Okay. So we're looking... I don't know. I don't know how Eri could be... I don't know. I don't know how... Because he's... Mikhail knows where he is, so like surely he can't be doing anything physically anywhere. Because that doesn't make any sense. He knows where he is. Macrophage! Ah, idiot. I think I can sneak around. Oh shit! What if you didn't? What if you didn't? What if you didn't? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I may or may not have used all my, EP by spamming. It doesn't look like Lactus has any AoE. Oh, there's one. Way at the end of... Oh my gosh. Way at the end of that skill tree. That's upsetting. That's gonna make me cry, I think. Covers AP. Mostly I'm just, you know, I'm not really having any rhyme or reason for what I'm picking. I'm picking it because it feels cool. Like that, you see? I didn't even think, I just bought that because I liked how it looked. Oh, you. I forgot you existed. I don't know why. Okay, I want these... treasures. I want this one, and I want the other two down there, but I don't know how to get to them. Do I have to go up and around? Oh, yeah, I think I do. Flat. Okay. Uh-oh. I can't auto-heal. I am out of my magic. Oh my god, I'm going the worst. Roundabout. Terrible direction. Oh my gosh. This is good. Okay. Okay, I got everything. I couldn't open that segment right there, but, you know, I got everything, so it's fine. Everything otherwise. I didn't look though, so, okay, so I got a weapon, that's nice. Oh, I got a ring, EP. I might give that to Malik. No, you can have the HP one, I guess. Oh, armor. Neo Protector. I guess. Metis Driver. You got a weapon. You got a weapon. Everybody's got a weapon. Except, oh, you know, you got one. Yeah, okay. So, that's excellent. We're all healed up. Am I safe? Okay. Alright, here we go. I don't know. Could be a boss. Could be a boss. You know how I feel about bosses. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh boy. Lactus. Are there any traces of Voyager? As you might expect, nothing. Mikhail, there's no trace of the culprit. What's going on? Strange. Until now, the course of their movements was easy to follow, but as soon as you arrived there, the traces just disappeared. They disappeared? Without us even seeing him log out? What the hell is this? What happened? Did you find something? There's information about the embryos here, but this can't be right. What the fuck? This can't be right, is what I meant to say. Explain in detail. A specific region in the brain, somewhere in the substantia nigra pars compacta, okay, in the ventral tegmental area, information from the hippocampus was lost? I'll check the other embryos. This one too, and this one too. This is terrible, all of them? You mean the information from their brains was lost? These embryos, it's not just their brains that are strange, it's something more fundamental than that. Is it congenital? Presently, it's prenatal or postnatal. Whether it's prenatal or postnatal is unclear, but it's in their basic genetic structure. A severe defect in the stem cells is appearing. Can you make a backup? Doing it now. But this is exceeding my personal capacity. Mikhail, make a copy of the information from Lactus. Understood. Opening a connection to Lactus. Hurry, exceeding maximum capacity. Wait, what is this? Lactus, cut the connection immediately. I repeat, cut the connection immediately. Huh? Uh-oh. Who did that? Oh, what the fuck? Lactus, are you okay? I'm alright. However, the system seems to have locked up in the middle of the connection. Be careful. Oh no. Thanks a lot, Voyager. What the frick? Something's coming. Oh, good. It's disgusting. Baldur, not Baldur's Gate. Alright. Weak to fire is good to know because I have this. So take that. And I can do it again, too. That's the thing that you never would have expected from me. Ow. Got him. Can't see the... Oh, yes, I can. It was just hidden. Oh, my lord. What do you mean you have that much HP? Okay, I'm gonna increase our defense. Believe it or not. Okay. Who else has fire? I think Melise does, but it's the weaker one, which is unfortunate. I might not use any elements on Melise just to keep the heals ready. This uses EP, I think, yeah. So, oh my god, you have too much HP, my guy. You know what? Time for the offense. The best defense is a good defense stacked with a good offense. Okay, stop. That's all your AP. That's... Oh my lord almighty. I don't, could decrease accuracy. Okay, it landed. That's nice. You are hurted a little bit. It's not too bad, I don't think. Do you have fire? You do not. Unfortunate. Oh my god, this guy has so much HP. No, you just don't need the poison ice. On the bright side, it looks... I mean, it could have missed. But... it looks like it didn't affect Ziggy, which is nice. I could special attack. I could penetrate. Okay, almost half dead. That's nice. That's a good thing to see. You're good. Just be ready. Just be ready to save my life if it comes to that. You should also keep your ether just for offensive and mostly defensive. Thanks for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. I like that. That was very kind of you. Did that straight up negate my defense up? I think it did. Yeah, physical defense went down. And nothing I can do about that. Not until we get to bugs, which I could boost into bugs, but we should be okay. Or I could use it on him with Ziggy. Oof. Covers a small amount of EP with each one. Oh. Oh my god, that used all of it. Okay. No, keep it. Yes. Everything's fine. Okay, just survive. Ow. Okay. Defensive. Give us that defense back. Wait, is Lactus poisoned? Oh no, that's the MP, or EP. That's the EP recharge. Bugs is hurted, so Melise, you're gonna have to heal him. Can you not? Like, what the fuck? Okay, bugs, dude. Wait, no, I needed Melise to go. It's fine. I got mad at bugs because... I don't know why I got mad at bugs. So I think something happened and I didn't... you know what? I'm sorry, bugs. It was just a slip of the tongue. Hey. Oh, I guess it hit. It didn't hit Ziggy. It did not hit Ziggy again. Okay. That's good. Get the poison away. Thank God I bought that refresh. I only did it because I noticed we had no way of deleting status ailments. I think we're doing okay. Do I want to jinx us? No. Have I? Yes. But I think I can handle it. The defense up is obnoxious because... Oh, the attack went back. Defense up is obnoxious because... I'm just gonna use this. He already has so much HP that it's really upsetting. Can you not? I just really hate you. And I don't think I have any way of getting rid of their defense. Damn, that sucks. You took away our defense. This guy really likes ruining our physical defense. Which means most of his stuff must be physical, right? So I think we're okay. I think we're gonna be fine. Just to keep yourself healed. This guy is obsessed. He's obsessed with ripping my flesh off. Ow. Yeah, we're... gonna be fine. Oh my gosh. You know what? Nope, that isn't gonna do the thing I thought it would because I forgot that uses boost, but it's alright. I think we're gonna be fine. I could boost into Elise and use hers. You know what? Take a little bit of painkiller. Got him. I'll beat that ugly thing. Alright. Oh. Mikhail, how much of that data did you obtain earlier? The trace log was corrupted en route, so I'm not sure how much of it was retrieved. But even if there was feedback, there should be some clean pieces left. However, it's impossible to perform an analysis with the equipment we have here. What should we do, Captain? I see. Seems that all we can do is head back to headquarters and analyze the data that we did obtain. There might be a clue for Voyager's next move in the traces which Lactus found. I really hate to tell you, Ziggy, but, like, I saw Voyager. I don't know if you get him. I mean, you could... Maybe you beat him, and that's why it was surprising to see him again. Maybe you beat him and he just shows up in the future. Indeed. But judging by the span between the Ambassador incident and this one, it's likely that he won't be giving us a lot more time. But how is Voyager always able to detect our movements? From interfering with the data transfer to the swift deployment of those macrophages, it's as if he's watching our every movement from nearby. Yes, I have that feeling too. Are you kidding? From the moment you entered that room, I've been continuously tracing their movements. I'm certain that no one but us accessed the mainframe. But these macrophages were undoubtedly present. I don't want to think about it, but it's possible that Voyager might already have the whole UMN in his hands. So his eyes are red, by the way, guys? His eyes are red. His eyes are red. So that... Captain, there's some interesting data in the trace logs we collected here. There's evidence that the culprit attempted to interfere with the data transfer to Lactus. Ridiculous. There was nothing like that in these logs. Could it be that a backup error occurred because of that portable device? Also, this is an access point to the imprinting's central mainframe. There's probably residual corruption in the trace. Are you implying that I was hacked by Voyager and manipulated the data? No one said anything of the kind. I'm just saying that it's a possibility, that's all. There really is evidence of some kind of interference in the data I have. Calm down, both of you. Can we trust the trace data? Yes, it's extremely subtle interference, but I was able to find traces of the release of the extermination program within the central mainframe. Captain, do you doubt me? I don't doubt you. However, if Eric has discovered some new evidence, we should take a look at it. I don't make mistakes like that. Either way, when you get back to the headquarters, hand the data over to the research team so we can start the analysis as soon as possible. Mikhail, I want you to repair and back up the data concerning the embryos that we obtained from Lactus. Let's hurry. I'm going to recommend to the chief to impose restrictions on UMN connections during the pilgrimage meeting. Damn, I used all my breath. Galaxy Federation Police Station Chief's office. Oh. Chief, right now this is a race against time.
I can't do it. I can't. You're asking for too much. I just can't suspend all UMN activity on the advice of a single investigator. The risk is too great.
But this isn't just Abraxas' problem anymore. Anyone using the network could be hacked by Voyager. And furthermore, they never leave any evidence behind. It's impossible to predict who and when the next victim will be. Until the pilgrimage meeting, we should restrict UMN access for everyone, even for the government.
But the public and the government, think carefully about what you're saying. Even just restricting access for private sector terminals alone would result in tremendous economic loss. And on top of that, you want the government terminal shut down too?
Of course, if Voyager is still connected to the descendants of Nestorius, his ultimate goal might be the pilgrimage meeting. Government terminals provide the easiest access to data that could threaten the conference.
Listen, Jan, try to understand. The Federation is really trying to achieve some political reconciliation with the immigrant fleet. Moreover, the UMN has become a critical lifeline. You're well aware of that, aren't you?
That's exactly why the pilgrimage meeting might be targeted, isn't it? It becomes a prime target because of its importance. Despite being aware of those risks, the negotiations are still being planned to take place on a public stage.
That's because the negotiations are deemed necessary.
But this is Voyager we're talking about.
I don't think you understand. Regardless, it's beyond my authority anyway. I'll see about delivering your proposal to my superiors. But I will tell them to ignore you. But it's likely that it'll just be rejected in the same way. All I can do is strengthen our deployment as a precaution. I'll take care of that right now.
Thank you very much. But not really.
In any case, I appreciate your hard work at the nursing plant. Leave the tracking to the research team, just like we did with the Goodwill Ambassador's case, and get some rest.
You're asking me to trust a mechanic with a heart surgery?
Jan, you are part of an execution suppression unit. Your enthusiasm for your job is wonderful, but the other departments should have a chance to prove themselves too.
Leave it to the professionals, so that's how it is.
Next week, the Taurus Foundation is holding a party and inviting the immigrant fleet. You will be assigned to provide security for the event. Just between you and me, this party is strictly unofficial. Should Voyager catch wind of it, well, what do you think? There's still time. You might be able to set something up before then.
Understood. By the way, was your assignment of that mission based on the directives of the higher-ups?
No, that was simply my own judgment.
Mr. Fat Lips over here. Oh, chapter 2. Ah. Pied Piper is a... what is that? That's the story of the pipe man, the pipe man who take away the kids, right? Play the pipe and make the kids follow. I think. Virtual space. Party location on the luxury cruise ship. Why is it so dark? Turn the lights on. Oh, that makes sense. Who dat? Oh, not this is that the dude? This dude's 90,000 years old?
Up until this moment, there has been an insurmountable barrier between us. Both sides were seekers for the path to a better world, yet both closed their eyes to each other out of distrust.
I don't remember his voice.
In you we saw the shadow of prosecutors, and in us you saw the shadow of heretics. But I am going to swear something to you here and now. Those things we saw in each other were merely illusions. Some heartless individuals might say that we possess a special wealth here, but such a thing is nothing more than an illusion.
We were both weak, and because of our weakness, we mistakenly assumed each other to be threats. Now let us acknowledge our own weaknesses. Together let us recognize that we are all humans who desire peace. At the pilgrimage meeting, we will share a historic moment together. The path to coexistence is now being opened within the souls of our people, and this neutral land of Abraxas will be known throughout all the cosmos as the beacon for peacekeeping. Quite a grandiose speech. On the surface, it does sound like he's saying positive stuff, but... Once again, the Taurus Foundation is host for these talks. Why is that? Do you know anything about the Foundation? I hear they do various kinds of charity work. Also, they have a particular interest in refugee relief and prepare for the reception of the immigrant fleet. But for some reason, they also seem to get special privileges despite just being a foundation. It's because the Taurus Foundation is the bastard child of both the Federation and the immigrant fleet. What do you mean? The Taurus Foundation quickly gained the trust of the Federation by contributing to the realization of the reconciliation policy from an objective, neutral standpoint. However, if you trace its roots, it's also connected to several organizations associated with the immigrant fleet. Looking back on the history of this planet, it's not all that surprising. This meeting might be for the advantage of the immigrant fleet. We're here for Voyager, though. As far as we know, he isn't actually interested in this kind of political maneuvering. However, this event serves as the perfect opportunity to get prominent figures from both sides together. Right, Captain? Yes.
Yes.
And holding the ceremony in the UMN of all places. You'd have to be pretty oblivious to danger, unless there was necessity behind it. But depending on how you look at it, this could be our chance. Maybe if we make the first move. I agree. However, this mission is still a preemptive operation that doesn't officially exist. Officially, we're just here to defend against any unforeseen circumstances. Everyone be careful. We've narrowed down the list of high probability targets that Voyager could aim for. The main one being Irene Torres, 47 years old, current president of the Taurus Foundation. We can't use civilians as bait, even if they are public figures. Yes, Mikhail has created an anti-hacking firewall. If Voyager so much as touches that woman, it will open a bypass that leads directly to us, and we'll intercept him. If we're lucky, she won't even notice that she's being targeted by Voyager at all. That's good. Our primary objective is to prevent the attack from happening in the first place. Contact Mikhail. We'll stick close to Mrs. Irene. If you detect any signs of hacking, activate the bypass immediately and run a reverse detection. Have Eric prepare the level 6 armament for bugs. Lactus and Melise, you with me. Look carefully for any suspicious behavior in the partygoers.
No shame.
So... I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd... Sorry. I don't know if I would trust... Eric to do things, like, if I was any of these people.
Today's party is attended not only by politicians, but also patriarch Julius, so the tension in the kitchen is incomparable to that... incomparable to that of the usual.
Are you the security personnel, so even the kitchen is being guarded? No way you didn't come here for a snack, did you? Shut up. You don't know me.
Don't hang around the kitchen, it's busy right now.
We must serve the finest cuisine. The peace of the world depends on our cuisine. No it doesn't, bro. Calm down. Treasure chest. Medkit. Treasure chest. Biosphere. Treasure chest. Ether pack. Biosphere not bad. Biosphere not bad. Can't leave this place now, I'd better go back. Okay. Squeeze past here. Oh. The Federation and the immigrant fleet are working together to achieve peace, but will it really work out like that? I'm also worried about the moves being made by Sergius and the other hardliners in the government. How old is Julius? So far, there's been no sign of unauthorized access. Will Voyager really make a move? That's good. This party should be a perfect opportunity for him. Please monitor it closely. Understood. Investigator Sawyer. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was fucking stuck for a second. Okay, where did...
Where do you want me to go?
Dr. Rosas and I are specially invited in recognition of our contributions in the treatment of the Goodwill Ambassadors. Doesn't feel like a party when thinking about all the people who died. Oh. Okay.
Oh!
Sick. Oh, good evening, Captain. Are you here on a mission today? Dr. Rosas, you were invited too? The doctors who engaged in the life-saving efforts during the recent ambassador attack were invited. I couldn't really turn it down since it's work-related. You should leave early. Why? Are you here because you think something is going to happen? I'm sorry, but I can't answer that. Another incident like the previous ones? Shouldn't you issue an evacuation order for the party? I'm not certain that anything will happen. Just in case something does, I think it would be best if you weren't here. Are you worried about me? No, it's just that I'm just indebted to you for what happened with my subordinate. You seem more emotional than usual. I'm really glad I ran into you here. There's something that's been bothering me about the incident the other day. Yes, the incident. You've decided to talk about the incident, right? You're right. Well then, what is it you're worried about? I heard about the nursing plant incident on the news. Is it connected to the ambassador incident? The incident at the Draper nursing plant? Due to my position, I'm not really allowed to tell details. I understand. Don't force yourself to talk about it. I just looked into it because it piqued my interest. Abraxas has hundreds of facilities for creating government personnel. But the one on Draper seems to be special. Special? The plants that produce government personnel use only the best genes selected from all over the galaxy. So I hear. But the embryos in the Draper plant were made from the genes of natural-born Abraxian donors. The Goodwill Ambassadors were also Abraxian natives. The common denominator among the victims was they're all Abraxian children. It's just a hunch, but I'd be glad if it helps with your investigation. Well then, I think I should get back to my colleagues. Thank you. Make sure you all log out before anything happens. Thanks for the warning. I wasn't really looking forward to this party in the first place. I'll go ask my coworkers if they want to go out for drinks instead. Damn, that guy just fucking followed along. You didn't even ask that guy. He just walked away.
Oh, what? You're leaving? Okay. Here I come.
Bro, they're having a party in VR. VR chat. And they're just partying at a... Patriarch Julius is a moderate, so I would like to believe that he would implement the reconciliation policy. Well, great for you, bro. He probably won't. We, the Taurus Foundation, will act as a bridge to realize our reconciliation policy between the Galactic Federation and the Ignorant Fleet. This party will be the first step in the process. Person sitting at the central table appears to be president of the Taurus Foundation. Seems that they have attended due to their significant contributions to the current reconciliation policy. That's so good, Michael, that you said that to me. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you decided to say that. I don't know why I'm being mean to Michael. I don't... okay. Hey guys, what's up? Just passing through. Anything, bro? Oh. Melisse, you've come at just the right time. What can I do for you? I've made a new protective suit specifically for you, Melisse. A new protective suit? Yes, the design remains unchanged from the previous. However, it's a protective suit with a unique feature. When Melisse is the active character, enemies will no longer hear you. They'll only detect you if you're in the line of sight. It's quite a useful feature. I'll make sure to use it. I got it. Thank you, Chief Engineer Eric. Okay. I get, okay. Sure thing, bro. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Voyager? Calm down. We have countermeasures. That dude just fucking died. Hey, get a hold of yourself. Special Investigations Unit? What the hell are uniformed officers doing here? Huh? The vial. What are you talking about? The vial was poured upon the rivers and fountains of water, and they became blood. Hey, are you okay? Captain, these words. It's Voyager. Mikhail. Yes. Did you manage to construct the bypass? Of course. Voyager has started moving just as I expected. What about the trap? Perfect. The hacker is currently escaping, following the path we created. Given the current pace, I've calculated they'll be at the dummy logout point at B within 30 minutes. Alright, we'll head towards that one. How long before they notice the trap? I think we can deceive them for about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. That'll be tight. Alright, let's hurry. Mikhail, track down the source of the access point. Currently finding the access point using trace logs. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Got it. Got the suspect's access point. It's nearby, in the Archon outskirts. A31 in Ward B7. Dispatch the Archon police to that location immediately. When we perform the compulsory logout, apprehend them immediately. You and Arik provide assistance. You won't be disappointed. I got a copy of the venue program beforehand and analyzed it carefully. Now the space where Voyager was trapped is like my own backyard. Good. Commencing pursuit of the suspect immediately.
Are you heading to point B254 through 228?
Yes, please.
You know, if they really wanted to blow my mind, it wouldn't be Arik, but I did see a man with red eyes and a bald head, so... Damn, look at him all stanced up, and then there's that dweeby-ass robot back there.
What are the coordinates of our location?
Your coordinates are point B254301. The dummy logout point is about 3 kilometers north from here. Is this horrible color scheme your personal taste, or what? I prefer if you called it overflowing with realism. It's supposed to confuse the suspect's vision and mislead them to the false exit we provided. I try to incorporate an oriental motif from the Lost Jerusalem era. What the fuck? Where did you get such an ancient data? Well, I must admit this dampness and smell do seem to have a demoralizing effect. Thank you, Melise. I'm so glad you understand.
3 kilometers to the north. It won't be long before they notice it's a trap. We don't have time to mess around.
Yes, sir.
Mikhail, do you have a clear path to the dummy logout point?
Sir Mikhail's machinations are perfect,
is what I'd like to say, but is there a problem?
Well, the problem is that we have a severe lack of information about Voyager's abilities. I said earlier we had about 40 minutes, but if they're already realized there's a trap...
What do you think they would do if they realized it?
I fear they might already be lurking, waiting to intercept. In a worst-case scenario, you'd have to fight a large-scale macrophage. Should always proceed with assumption of the worst-case scenario.
I agree. Bugs, take the lead. Deploy your anti-program rewrite sensors for up to 500 meters ahead. Lactus, ensure you always have an escape route secured. Be cautious of program rewrites. Let's go.
Bugs... Wait, Bugs had... Did Bugs have a weapon? No. I thought your Bugs has a new weapon for some reason. Oh, you do? Did I not equip that? Oh, chest. Medkit. Hell yeah. Oh, another chest. Thanks for this, Mikhail. Let's get back. Bro created a treasure chest for me. Got like lo-fi playing. Captain, can you hear me?
What's wrong?
I've detected traces of the suspect's access in one of the scan barriers en route to the dummy logout point. The pursuit is going smoothly.
I see. Continue monitoring the situation.
Huh? What the?
Something wrong?
My sensors just detected a program rewrite.
What? Mikhail, confirm the rewrite.
Hang on. There's no anomaly on my end.
What the hell? What's this? What's wrong, Arik?
Interference in virtual space.
What did you say?
The program is being rewritten at an incredibly high speed. That's impossible. There's no response on my side. It's no use. I can't patch it fast enough. Large numbers of macrophages are being released. Captain, prepare for immediate combat.
Arik! Damn, the line's lagging.
Captain... If things remain as they are, communications will be completely cut off in a few minutes. Try reconnecting to the terminal in the surveillance barrier zone.
Understood. So we need to get to the surveillance barrier without assistance. Create a vaccine as fast as possible to stop the interference in the virtual space.
Yes, sir. By the time you reach the surveillance barrier, I'll have it ready.
How long until the vaccine is ready?
Using existing vaccines as a base, it'll take about 20 minutes.
Make it 15.
That's impossible.
Are you telling me that even you can't do it?
Of course not. I'll release it in 14 minutes and 59 seconds.
Do it. Brother Mikhail.
Oh, no testing now. No testing here. No testing there. No test over there. Test up here. No test up there.
So, I don't know about Eric. I don't know if he's bad or good. I don't know if it's even Eric anymore. Eric could have literally been vaporized and now there's a monster in his body. I'm not sure. I guess we'll see though. So, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you like, subscribe if you're not already, and if you are, make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss any future upload. I'll see you all in the next one, when Eric beats my ass from the shadows. Bye-bye for now.